Good morning, everyone. It's Kylie. It is bright and early Saturday morning. Matthew's just gone to work, and I'm up alone, obviously, because it's the morning. The boys aren't up. I can't work out whether I like getting up early on the weekend because then I feel like I'm using my whole day off, or whether I want to sleep in because I don't sleep in any other time. But I often I can't sleep in. I just end up staying awake, lying in bed. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do drop off, and Matthew tries very hard to make sure that he keeps everything closed and dark and everything. But yeah, it's not. Anyway, before the boys get up and before the day happens and anything else, I thought I thought I would continue working in this collections journal that I started. I've only done the one. This is the journal that I created for putting in things that I buy off Etsy or collecting things that I create. So it's not necessarily a memory one where I put photos and stuff in. It's more one for just cool stuff. Maybe an ideas journal, I don't know. Anyway, stuff where I put things in that I like. So I'm going to continue on with these pretty paper crafts. Oh, hello, Lily. Pretty paper crafts that I was doing. So I don't know whether to go on the same page. I'm actually going to I've got a little alphabet stamp. I was going to handwrite it, and I thought, no. So I'm going to get my little alphabet letter stamps and stamp the name in there. So I'll do that at another time because I only just thought about it and I haven't got them out. So yes, so I'm going to, I don't know whether to continue on in the same spot or just do a different spot. I can just do a different spot. Doesn't really matter, essentially, does it? Let's do it over here. And for the background paper, thought I would use some of my digital stuff that I put in a store the other day. This is the digital neutrals pack, but I just thought that might be nice in the background of some of these. Use that one. So yes, let's not slip off screen. Oh, that's good. So I think I'll do this one. And of course music paper, because, so there's music paper right there. Anyway, so today with Matthew at work, I've got kids, we're going shoe shopping, because, fun thing to do, kids need shoes. And then really I don't have any other plans. I've got some work to do for my work. What are you doing, Lily? So in the last video I did mention that we had to have our young boy cat, Neelix, who normally wanders around, we had to have him put to sleep, which was really devastating. But unfortunately he wasn't very well and the prognosis wasn't great. Anyway, it's interesting though, the other cat that we have, who they fought, they didn't get along, but she's becoming more confident, and we're finding her in all different parts. I'm looking for my glue book, there it is. We're finding her in all different parts of the house, so I guess it's good. It means that she's not under stress now, because they both were under stress, which was awful for them. Yeah. So I keep forgetting, I keep thinking, I hear a noise in our bedroom because that's normally where he hung out, or I see something and I'm like, oh no, that's right, he's not there. It's really quite, I don't know, grieving a pet is really difficult. We didn't have him for a huge amount of time, but a year and a half. But yeah, it's hard. Oh, I need to clean up my desk because it's a mess. Seriously. Okay. There we go. I need to get some more tacky glue as well. This is running out because I discovered it again. I've not been using it. Oops, I just went on the page underneath. That's not very useful. I don't know why I didn't just grab a brush then. Let's just glue with our fingers. That's so good. Drop this off. There we go. Anyway, so I think I'm putting. Do I have the other one out? There's that one. No, it's too big. This little one. Like that maybe. What is this little one? Actually, I think I might use that little one. That is quite pretty. I do like these. I have to give them a go, I think. I've got some fabric and lace and things to work out what to put in the wadding. That's okay. So I thought I might. See, I have this basket of scraps, as you can see. It's just where I chuck bits of whatever I've torn up. So I thought I might do a video of creating something solely from the paper that's in here. I thought that might be quite cool. Only little bits. I'm bigger than that. So yes, I think that's my. I might do that tomorrow morning. To create only from that. That'll be something a bit different. Hopefully the video is not crackly. Oh, I tell you, just when I think I've got it all right on the video, this is what I think. Cool, I've got the setup right, got noise right. The microphone was clanging on my shirt. The last video. It wasn't too bad, so I left it in the end. But I'm like, seriously, I don't seem to win very much with. So I actually had a new microphone arrive. Oh, I opened another glue stick last night, but I don't know where it's gone. Had another microphone arrive that had a special adapter, so you can plug it in, because I was just using the headphones one and you couldn't clip it to anything, so it was moving around. It was my fault. I should have realised it was going to do that. The one I've got today is clipped to my jumper, so hopefully it doesn't move around. I've put the adapter on, so hopefully it actually works and this video isn't a waste, which is a distinct possibility. I might have to learn how to do voiceover if it didn't work. So yeah. So that was. Oops. I need a label so I can say whose piece of work it is. So yeah, so hopefully, just when I was getting the video sorted, I know, maybe I should have not done it all until I'd got them perfect, but I just think you just got to start. I'd denied about this for such a long time, and sometimes you just have to start, otherwise you never start. I need to do some more cutting out some flowers from my book. These are some, I posted this on Instagram, these are some tags that I started, and there's nothing stuck down yet, but I went, I don't know, so I pinned them together and put them aside. Yes, no, can hang over. Yes, I'll put them aside, so maybe I might go back to them this afternoon or today sometime after I take the children shopping. So the 18-year-old, he's been making models, which is really cool. They're called Gundam, I think. To me, they just they look like Transformers or robots or something. But apparently they're Gundam specific type. So he's been doing those. So he got gift cards for his birthday. So he's already bought a heap of those. But we thought we might pop in again today as well, since we're going to go out shopping. Oops, I did that over and then I glued the whole thing. Oh. And then I might actually go down to the Spotlight here in Australia. So it's like a catch-all craft and homewares, fabric, bedding type of store. They're a reasonable collection of bits and pieces. But I didn't end up buying new thread. So I'm still just using the pale yellow. I don't know whether I told you, but I swapped over to this. I was hoping for some fawny light brown or something, but I didn't have any, so I've been using yellow, but that's okay. There we go. Stick. I do quite like it, it's pretty. So then again, I'll put her name there. I'll try and remember to do that today so I can show you tomorrow. And I got a new Traveller's Notebook style journal. So this was from Red Deer Printables, I think. Let me just have a look on my phone. Oops. Wrong one. Yes, Red Deer Printables here in Australia. So we're going to Adelaide, so I thought I might use this, which I quite like, because it had the map on it, so I thought, oh, that would work. So just basic, not overly decorated. There's a few pockets here and there. Oops, didn't take them out. I went through and these are all the tags and bits and pieces that were in the various pages. So I took them all out so that I can use them as I go. And I might make myself up a little travelling craft kit, with glue and a few little bits and pieces. But so I thought this would be quite good for our holiday, chucking things in and printing. Obviously I won't be able to print photos when we're away. We're only away for a couple of days, really, 4 days. Oh, I don't know, the cat just did something weird then. So yes, so that is really quite lovely. I might attach this ribbon rather somewhere. I think maybe I'll just thread it through the thing so then it doesn't come off. But that one, I'm thinking of making some this style. These seem to sell well. I do quite like the little size. Yeah, so that'd be quite good. So that won't fit in this, but that's okay. Right. Should do another page. Should put the other bits in the envelope while I'm waiting, then rather than leave them lying around. I'll do that. Let's do another over here somewhere. This back signature. There we go. This one, oh look at those sweet peas. They were my mother's favourite flower, or definitely she liked them. My grandmother, just one of those things. I like them. They're so pretty. I don't think, actually I might specifically look for some paper and stuff that will suit that. So I use this one, which is pretty as well. I'll use more of my paper. What have I done with it? I've got some. It's not at work. So this one's got some green on it, which might work. Yes, that would be lovely. Use it. Oh, this matte, pardon me, matte photo paper, but it's a bit tough. Oh, didn't grab my glue book, but that's okay because this page is gluing anyway. So I managed to get behind a few days on Rachel, Roxy Creations, her videos, just because everything went a bit kaput here, I suppose, and she was doing double videos there for a couple of days, which totally was awesome, but totally threw me. But I'm definitely going to use a couple of her ideas that she had. Well, I've already started a lot with my collage. This stuff that she's done. She's been very inspirational, getting me back into just... I used to struggle that if I didn't have a specific purpose, I wouldn't just create. Oh, sorry, you probably heard me swallowing my thing. But this is what I've been doing. Is to just make little journal cards and things. These little ones with cars, I thought they were cute. They're just plain on the back with my coffee dye paper. I was playing, these are those bookmark sort of size ones, but it's a little, I might put a sticker or something on there. I've got some there, I've decided. So it's been quite good, actually, just sort of creating this stuff. I've got a nice little stash happening now of, you know, ephemera cards, journal cards, pockets. So yeah, it's been quite good fun. And I feel more free, that's the wrong word, but yes. Sorry, I'm just grabbing another piece. I think it's got some purplier, so that's script. Don't know about that. Should have put music paper underneath it. Anyway. my little mini doilies here. Yeah, I think I might go there. So I just need something underneath there. I think that will look quite. Yep. Okay, and I'll put under there some coffee dye paper. Still smells of coffee, which I don't mind. So that's quite good. Oh, that side? No, that side. I've got to make some more coffee dye paper. Maybe I can get the kids to help me. Public holiday on Monday. A nice long weekend. And Matthew's weekend is Sunday, Monday, so that's good. Got my in-laws coming round for lunch tomorrow, which is good because quite often she's off. My mother-in-law rides horses and so is often away, and it turned out to be the same weekend as we had Matt's boys, which was a bit sad, but somehow we swapped weekends when he went away to the States, so that was quite good. Oh. Doilies are the worst to glue because all the glue just comes through onto the glue book. But I've never worked out a better way to glue them. But I love using them. But look at that, end up with all that glue. But I love using them. So what do? You go with the flow. There we go. There we go. Could always do a thank you one at the same time. Yeah. I made one of the butterflies. That might work. Let's see. I picked up this roll of Hessian, just it came up. Nothing vintage about it, but it is already cut small, which is quite cool. So I was using them on those tags that I did. Just little bits. Add a bit of texture. So that was quite good. See, I like that. I might have to print off some more labels. I'm running out of glue. I've got them just sitting here. They were in a box and then oh, there we go. We've got green. It's supposed to be that way, but I'm going to use it that way. Try and use that some of this glue. I was going to say, oh yeah, I had them in a little box, but then I used that box for something else. And of course, in my wisdom, I've just gone, oh, I'll just put that there in a pile on my desk. And of course, they're just sitting in the pile, getting lost. I really need to make that ephemera folder. What I really need to do. But there's so many other things to do. And part of me wants to make it on video, and of course I only really can do videos in the morning when the children aren't up, because I now turn off the internet downstairs, because, well, not downstairs, in the computer room. I turn off the corded internet. There's still Wi-Fi down here, but because otherwise it makes that horrible noise. I'll have to see where the spotlight has some fabric glue. I mean, this works, but I'm sure there is some sort of fabric glue down there. Okay, oops. Okay. That's very cute. I need a little flower, but I don't think I've got any left that are pinky purple. Oh, I've got the leaf. Oh, actually that might work. I was thinking that won't work, but that might. Even both of them might work. I normally do things in threes, but they're not big enough. But I quite like them. Ink, 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 ink. I can hear noises. I think the cat, when Neelix's not here anymore, she's become a lot braver already and wandering around. And I think she's discovered the lizard. So we have a bearded dragon who is 4 or 5 years old. I think coming up to 5 maybe. Anyway, and because she never went into that room, because that's where Neelix was most of the time. Well, she never, yeah, she used to come downstairs and then go back upstairs. She never really explored anywhere else. Anyway, my partner found her on the lizard cage. So, I mean, she can't get into it, but it's like, oh goody. So there's also the turtle next to the lizard, which has an ugly cardboard thing on it because it's an open tank, and of course cats, Neelix would try to get into it. There we go. Okay, yep, I quite like the little green little flowers on the end. So that's quite cool. I wonder what time I'm on. I think it's long. Half an hour. Let's do no. I should get some butterflies out and do that. There we go. That's that one. That's that one I did earlier. I like the tone in that one, the pinky red, orange. There's that one. Cool. Oh. Lily's wandering around. Puss puss. She's discovering all the different spots in the house. She's going to collapse all the stuff over there. I can see her. She's walking on balanced things over there. So I've also got this envelope, but I don't know whether I want to. I think I want to put a pocket in because it's so beautiful. Hello, Lulu. Here's Lulu. I don't think I've ever seen her on my craft table. She's discovering all these new spots. I mean, she's a bit sad, but anyway. Okay. Stop being a downer about the cat. I do apologise. I guess it's still just in the forefront of my mind. Okay. Yes, I think I might use a pocket for that one. I did also think that maybe I could put it with my journal, my travel journal that I'm using for when we go away, but maybe not. I'll just make a pocket. Make a pocket. Make a pocket out of one of these. Oh, she's discovered something. See, that will look quite pretty against that. This is another one of my papers. Let's do it here. hear footprints. That means there's children. Yep, they're going to come in and try to use the computer. So I'm going to need to finish up in a minute, I think, so that they can use the computer. Bit lost. Okay, sorry, I'm thinking, a thinking process. Let's do that. It's just the length of the paper. No. So to do that, and then round about there. So I'm actually going to cut a little bit more. Oops, using the fabric scissors. That's not very clever, is it? I'm going to use a little bit more, so then I can glue down that bit here, and then it just makes it a little bit, the edge of the pocket a bit stronger. So when you're taking things in and out of the pocket, it's better like that. Yes, okay, so that can go there. Then that, if I glue that down, then that will sit over that. I like that. Okay, and then I can actually stick the thank you, the little thank you on there, or the butterflies. Maybe a butterfly. That'd be quite cute. We'll see. Okay. Sorry, as I fumble my way through. I'm just going to do this. Try and work out what I'm doing. I don't quite know how I'm going to attach the pocket because I normally sew it down, but I can get the book in there. It's a bit trickier. I might just have to. I was going to use double-sided tape, but it doesn't always hold very well at the very edge. Like, it holds the pocket, but it then if the things slide too much into the pocket, it sticks. Although if I just have it so it's sitting there, it might not be too much of a drama. It might not fall all the way into the pocket. Maybe I just do it around the edge with glue stick. Sorry, fumble. Okay, so here is the question. I'm going to put that there, definitely, yes. So do I put the thank you or one of the butterfly tags? One of the butterfly tags. I think I'm going to do butterfly tag. I think that will work the best. Okay. So then I think I'm going to very unevenly. Oops. Glue my pocket like such. too much in that pocket, I'll have to leave it to dry, but I like that. And then I can put a butterfly there, and if I put a label up there, yep, so I put a label up there. See, a fumble of cray, I get there in the end. Oh, there's one of my children. Ignore him. He's laughing at me. He's allowed to laugh. I'll be finished in a minute, and then you can... You're up early. That's Tom. That's the one I was not expecting to be up early. He just laughed at me. I told them they're not allowed to listen. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's sitting around the corner. Anyway. Okay, so there's that done, that done. I'm going to slide in there and stick that there, and I think that will be done. And I like that. Quite simple. I may even put, oh, maybe, should we put some lace or something on the edge? No. Oh. Maybe, oh, I don't know now. I like the eyelet one that I used on the other page. Do you know what? Maybe. And then I put that on top. Yep. Okay, I'm going to do that. Right, luckily Tom has to actually have his breakfast and take his medication first, so he's not going to want to use the computer straight away. Oops, that was a bit much there. And I just popped open the glue stick. Take that there. There we go. It's like that. Oops, some glue. Okay, do that there. Glue this tag on, and then I'll leave it to dry. Oops. And we'll see how it comes out at the end. There we go. Oh, I can hear him eating breakfast. There he goes. Okay. In one of those little handheld sewing machines. I guess maybe I could hand sew it. I'm a bit worried that's not going to stick. There we go. But, and then that will go in there. And I like that final product. That's cool. Alright, I might put that on there. Okay, so that page is actually going to need some drying, but that's alright. So, today in this collections journal, I think I'm going to call it my collection journal. I did that one, which was still from the Pretty Paper Crafts shop. This one, which is again from her Pretty Paper Craft. And I did, where's the other one? I did that one. So I've now done 4 pages with her collection of bits and pieces. So I've still got this, her thank you, and the butterflies. I think I might do both like that on one and then that on another. I might search up shader. Potato, colours for the flowers. So that's still there. And then from her shop I still have these beautiful tags. So there's lots of those. I don't know whether to just make some pockets and chuck them in or not. And then I can get on to the other one. So there we go. That is cool. And I think I'm really liking the way the whole journal's looking. It's going to look good. It's already getting chunky though. It's going to be huge. Anyway, that's it for today. And it might be Sunday by the time I put this up, I'll see. But thank you for watching. I've hit 40 minutes, that's not bad. And I will see you next time.